Hi, welcome to the moon and back, or today, from the sun to Pluto. Today we are going to be doing a planetary walk where this is the sun. Now what is a planetary walk? This is where we're going to put the size of the solar system into a scale, with this being the sun. This is about 8 inches long, and we're going to be measuring everything in AUs. Now, our AUs today are going to be in reference to this 8-inch sun, which means our AU is going to be about 77 feet. 77 feet. So this is our sun. This is point number 0, 0 AUs, which means we have to travel to our next planet, which is Mercury, which is 0.4 AU, which means we have to go 30 feet. So that means we're going to have to take about 10 strides. So let's go ahead, leave the sun there, and let's start with our 10 strides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is Mercury at 0.4 AUs. Now if you get up on close, come all the way on up here, just at this pinhead, that is the size of Mercury. Just the size of a pinhead. The sun was 8 inches. Excellent. Let's go ahead and put Mercury down, and we're gonna travel to our next planet, which is Venus. This is 0.7 AU, which means it's 60 feet away from the sun, which means it's 20 strides, which means we need to go another 10 strides. Ooh. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. So we are now at Venus. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see how big Venus is. Come nice and close.
So it is only as big as a peppercorn.
A peppercorn. There we go. That is Venus. It is 0.7 AU away. Now, the next planet is Earth. Now, the Earth is 1 AU away, which is 77 feet, which means it's 25 steps. And as you can see, the solar system is so large, it's bigger than our backyard, which means we're gonna have to go out to the street. So we're gonna walk straight here and then count another 5 steps down the street. So follow us along. All right, so this is where Venus would be if we were in the front yard to start with, but it's so big we gotta go farther. We have to go to Earth, which is another 5 strides away. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, the Earth is right here. What does the Earth look like here?
It looks pretty much the same. It is also about the size of a peppercorn because remember, Venus is pretty close to the same size as Earth.
Excellent.
So where's the next place we're going?
The next one is Mars, which is 1.5 AU away, which means we need to make a total of 38 strides from where we started. So let's start at 25 and count up to 38.
So that's 13 more strides to go.
All right, so this is 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Excellent. All right, why don't you come all the way on the other side so you can see how far we are going away. You can see that red tree over there is a good example of where the sun was. This is Mars, so come on close. This is Mars. Once again, Mars is going to be about the size of the top of the pin here. So bigger than Mercury, about the size, not the little point, but the top of it. There we go. All right, now this next one. Woo, this is gonna be a little bit of a jog here. Ooh. We've got Jupiter, which is 5.2 AU away, which means we have to go 400 feet from the sun. There's 133 steps, or 133 strides, I might add.
So we have to go almost 100 more strides?
100 more strides.
Whoa, that's a really far way.
More strides. So we're gonna start at 38 and count all the way up to 133. So 39, here we go. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 33 more to go. There we go. All right. We're at 110 now, 111, 11 and 12, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 117, 119, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
3 more to go.
31, 32, 33. Woo! We're so far away, we can't even see the tree anymore. We are now at Jupiter. So, what does Jupiter look like?
It is a little bit bigger, but remember, from the size of our sun, was 8 inches big. So, this might be the biggest planet, but it's still dwarfed by the size of the sun.
All right, so we have gone to Jupiter. We now have to go to Saturn, which is 9.6 AU away, which means we have to go 246 steps.
We have to go almost another 130 steps again?
130 steps. So we have gone half the distance of the block, which means we have to go a little bit more than half. So we're gonna go ahead. There was 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 houses. So we're gonna count 10 houses down to do our steps this time, so we could go a little bit quicker. So this next house was gonna be number 1. So here we go.
One house.
We've got 10 to go.
Wow, it's so cold out here away from the sun.
It is definitely cold away from the sun. This is the number 2 house. I think we need to put our rocket boosters on and go just a little bit quicker. All right, so that was number 2. Here's number 3. Number 3. Number 4. This is 246 strides away, 9.6 AU. This is Saturn. It's the one with the ring. It's about the size of an almond. All right.
That was quite a distance away from our sun.
Now, the next one we're gonna have to do is Uranus, which means we are gonna have to travel a total of 19 AU, a little bit more, which is 497 strides, which is double the distance we've already gone. So we're gonna look back there for just a little bit. That has been 17 houses. So come on back.
We have to retie our shoes.
We have to retie our shoes and go about another 17 houses. So we're gonna count them, count along with us. All right, 17 houses. Put on your super rocket boosters. Here we go. your running boosters. House, and as you can see, we have run out of block, which means we're going to now have to pretend that the solar system that we're using today has a little bit of a dog leg to the left. So we're at 7. We needed to go 10 more, so 10 more that direction. Follow us along. Are we heading this way? House is this way. House is 10 more. So we'll count from 1 again. From 1 again. Here we go. 1. This is 3. We've got quite a bit more to go. 7 more. Here we go. 4. 5. 6. We're gonna make another turn to make room. 7. 8. 9. 'Alright, so this would be number 10, which means we are now at Uranus. We are 497 strides away from our sun starting point. Whew, I am tired. The solar system rocket boosters are much older than I thought they were.
So now let's see the size of what Saturn or Uranus would be. And it's about the same size as a peanut.
Excellent. All right. Now, the next one we have to go to is Neptune, which is 770 strides away, which means it is 270 strides from where we are, which is probably about 6 houses. 6 or 7 houses. So, whew, we're gonna go ahead and go 7 more houses. Here we go. 1. 2. boosters. We got 2 more to go. So this is Neptune. Neptune is 770 steps away. It is 30 AU, which is a total of 2,310 feet away from our starting position.
So, if we had to go back to how big the sun was, this would be the size of Neptune.
All right, so the next and last one we're gonna go to is gonna be good old Pluto. Remember, it's considered a dwarf planet. It is 39 AU away, 3,003 feet away, which means in total from the starting point, it is 1,001 steps away, which means it's about 200 steps from where we are, which is gonna be about another 7 or 8 houses. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Put your rocket boosters on and come along. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
One more.
4. We're now at Pluto, number 7.
Oh,
Now Pluto's gonna be very small again. We are, like I said, 3,000 feet away from our starting position, the sun.
and here, the tip.
The very tippity tip top is very much Pluto. Whew. Our rocket boosters are certainly tired. So am I. Now, one of the other objects we taught you guys about was the Oort cloud. Now, if we were gonna talk about the Oort cloud is 2,000 AU away from the sun. Right now, we are only 39 AU away, which gives you a perspective. We're 3,000 feet away from the sun right now. The Oort cloud, if we were gonna travel to the Oort cloud, we would have to travel 154,000 feet away, which would be another 51,000 strides, which means we would be basically
29.1 miles away from the sun. To put that into perspective, Pluto was a half a mile away from the sun.
To go to the Oort cloud, we would probably have to hop in a car. And seeming that we're already away from the house and don't have our cars, we have to walk back. So we're gonna end our lovely video of the planetary walk right here at the good old planet of Pluto. So, we already gave you your homework for last week. I'll reiterate what that is again in the email. And until next week, goodbye for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.